Welcome to Engine Adventures off-road review of the Chevy Blazer RS. So we aren't going to be going through everything, but we will be doing the steep hill climb. If you want to see how it would perform on the smaller articulation hill, check the link up above, and that'll take you to the Chevy Blazer Premier, which has the same all-wheel drive system, and I did the full testing with the articulation hill on that one. So let's get in it. Driving this thing off-road is a little bit scary because it's very low. This is a street-oriented vehicle with a great all-wheel drive system for the street, and we'll find out how it does off-road, but we'll get into the high speed here in just a second. We'll do that first. I am in off-road mode, which is of course all-wheel drive, and has the dual clutch rear differential, which is able to transfer power side to side as it wants, because it has one clutch for each of the rear axle shafts and can control how much power goes to each wheel individually. So instead of using the brakes to transfer power side to side on the rear, it simply does it with the dual clutch system. Okay, so here we are on the off-road section. The high-speed off-road, and let's see how we do. So I am a little bit nervous about bottoming out. We're going 20. It's closer to 18 right here. It's pretty well controlled. I did hear it scrape just a touch. Yeah, so that was at 18. I'm not going to be going much faster than that, even though the ride feels pretty good. The vehicle's just so low that, you know, going faster than 15, 18 miles an hour, you risk bottoming out and hitting a rock or something, and hitting a rock on the oil pan or transmission pan would not be good. The ride's pretty smooth though. It's very well damped and controlled. There's no excessive head lean and stuff like that. And when you do hit a bump, obviously the independent suspension means that it kind of keeps the bump to that one wheel. It's not transferring the bumps across the axle. All right, we are in off-road mode. I'm not going to be testing all the different drive modes for a couple of reasons, but ultimately we should see some pretty spectacular results for a front-wheel drive based crossover, being able to climb the steep hill climb on the hard line. My biggest issue is ground clearance. All right, here we are. That's the base of the steep hill climb. We're on our off-road pages. Currently 5-degree tilt. And this part gets kind of steep, but nothing like what's up ahead. So we're about 15 degrees there. And I have to pick my line carefully. We are gonna kind of avoid the ruts until we get to the worst one, and we're gonna put it right into the worst rut here. And there we are in the worst of it. I'm trying to go as slow as I can. System is just handling super well. I went about half throttle there. Nice having the cameras. I can see right where the big rock is on my right hand side. And we got up to about 21 degrees. And no scraping at the top, mostly because I had the correct angle and I had the front wheel way up in the air and had no problems clearing that.
I could have taken a slightly harder line and gone more to the right with this, but overall it was really close to scraping the front bumper as is. I don't know if it would have been possible without doing damage, but here the passenger side rear wheel is up in the air, very little weight on the driver's side front wheel, and then that will switch corners and the driver's side rear wheel will be basically in the air, and you can see that dual clutch just transfers power really smoothly, gets it where it needs to be, and it's able to make the climb quite easily. Underneath, we kind of get what we would expect from a sports car. It has a very low front air dam. Basically everything's tucked up pretty nicely, but a few components there do hang down pretty low, and there's the dual clutch rear differential. Overall, it's very low to the ground and has very limited protection.
Thank you for watching Engine Adventures off-road review of the 2021 Chevy Blazer RS. Designed to be an excellent on-road driver with great handling, it actually performs quite well off-road. For those few times you might find yourself in a tight situation, the dual clutch rear should get you through. If you liked what you saw, be sure to hit subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and comment down below. If you didn't like it and you give me a thumbs down, be sure to comment down below and let me know why. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.